Namaste students, welcome to RSV Group of Schools YouTube channel. This is part 2nd of chapter 17 from class 8 science, stars and solar system. In the first part we have learned the features of different planets of our solar system. Now in this part we will talk about the moon. What is the moon? Moon is the natural satellite of Earth and other planets. Earth has only one moon. Different planets have different numbers of moon. Some planets do not have moon, that we have already discussed in the previous video. The surface of the moon is dusty and barren. It has so many craters of different sizes on it. There are also steeps, dhalan, and high mountain ranges. Some of these mountain ranges are highest like that on Earth. There is no atmosphere, no water, no life and no sound on moon. Means there is no medium on moon, so there is no sound. What is meant by phases of moon? So the various shapes of the bright part of the moon as seen during a month are called phases of moon. The day on which you can see complete bright disk of moon is called full moon. Thereafter, from the next day, you would observe that the size of the bright part of the moon becomes thin and then thinner, and on the 15th day you won't see moon in the sky. This is called new moon or Amavasya. After that, from the next day, you would see a crescent shaped structure of the moon in the sky, that is waxing crescent, and thereafter the size of the moon grows every day, and on the 15th day again there would be full moon. In this way, the various shapes of the bright part of the moon as seen during a month are called phases of moon. Now you can see different phases of the moon with the help of this diagram. This is called first quarter. Half part of the moon is dark, half part is bright. This is called waxing crescent. This is new moon. This part is called again waxing crescent. This is last quarter, waxing gibbous. This is waxing gibbous, and then full moon, and again the cycle starts. So these are the different phases of moon. Now we will talk about stars. Have you seen the night sky? The bright dot-like structures that you can see in the night sky are stars. Are they really point-sized? No. They are even bigger than our planet. But they are too far away from the Earth. So we observe them as bright, shiny, point-sized. These are all stars. Are they present in the sky during the daytime? Yes. Stars are also present in the sky during the daytime, but due to bright sunlight, they are not visible to us. So here, what are stars? Stars are the celestial bodies that emit light of their own. Our sun is also a star. It is convenient to express distance of the stars in light years. Light year is the measuring unit in which distance of stars are measured. What is light year? Light year is the distance travelled by light in 1 year, and the speed of light in air is 3 into 10 raised to power 8 meter per second. So the speed of the light is very fast, and the light covers what distance in 1 year, that is called a light year. Stars are millions of times farther away than the sun, therefore they appear to us like points. Means sun is much closer star to Earth, The rest of the stars are very far away as compared to sun. That's why they are appearing to us as point size and sun is looking bigger. This we have already discussed that stars emit light of their own because of nuclear fusion reactions in which hydrogen nuclei fuse to form helium with the production of tremendous amount of energy. Stars are present in daytime also. Stars appears to move, this is an important point, stars appears to move from east to west. A star which rises from east in the evening sets in the west in the early morning. From this we can understand that this means that the earth is rotating from west to east. That's why sun rises from east in the morning and sets in the west in the evening, because sun is also a star. Now we will talk about pole star. The pole star appears to be stationary. Stationary means fixed at one place from the earth, because it is situated close to the axis of rotation of the earth. That's why the pole star appears stationary or fixed, while rest of the stars rise and set. So this is all about stars and the moon that we have discussed in this video. I will make next video for you about constellations. Thank you.